Hello. What's up, guys? It's Thursday today, and we're going to read a new chapter of Junie B. Jones is Almost a Flower Girl. So we're on chapter 6 now, called The Alternate. The Alternate. And I'm not going to tell you what that means. Some of you made a prediction. Some of it was pretty good. Some of your predictions were pretty good. In the last chapter that we read, Junie B., the last two chapters we read, she was at school and she told Grace and Lucille that she was going to be in a wedding. And they got really, really excited because they had been flower girls in weddings before. And they asked Junie B if she was going to be a flower girl. So when Junie B came home, she got really excited and ran to Grandpa Miller and was telling him that she was going to be the flower girl at Aunt Flo's wedding. And he said, hold on. You need to be asked by her, and I don't think that she's asked you yet. So Junie B. Jones ended up totally disobeying him and getting the phone book and calling Aunt Flo and telling Aunt Flo, only to find out that there is another little girl named Bo who is the flower girl. So Junie B. Jones was crushed, and we're going to kind of find out what happens to her in this chapter. I have to say, when I was reading this chapter before I am recording it, I always read them just to kind of get ready. I teared up a little bit. My eyes got a little bit of wet in them because it made me really happy. So we're going to find out what that means. The rest of the day was not that enjoyable. I got in big trouble because Aunt Flo tattletaled to Grandpa Miller, and Grandpa Miller tattletaled to Daddy. And Daddy tattletaled to Mother. And Mother made a big issue of it at dinner. A big issue is the grown-up word for Mother keeps yelling and yelling, and she won't let the matter drop. It was wrong, Junie B. Jones, she said. It was wrong to disobey your grandfather, and it was wrong to invite yourself to be in Aunt Flo's wedding. I sat up a little straighter. Flo, I said. F-L-O spells flow. Mother sucked in her cheeks. Yes, well, we're all thrilled that you're learning to spell, Junie B., but this is about disobeying your grandfather. I hanged my head way down. But I wanted to be a flower girl real bad, I said. I wanted to wear a long dress and show you I'm a grown-up lady. Mother did a frown. I'm sorry, but that's no excuse. After that, I slumped way far over at the table. Only too bad, because my head got too close to my plate and my hair got gravy in it. I stared and stared at my gravy hair. Today is not actually going that well, I said to just myself. I don't know if you guys have ever felt that way before, but sometimes I just feel like that. Just that this day is not really going that well. Just then the phone rang. Mother answered it. Oh no, it was Aunt Flo. And she wanted to talk to me. Mother handed me the phone. I shook my head really fast. No, thank you. I don't actually care to speak to her at this time, I said. But Mother kept on shoving the phone at me, and so I didn't have a choice. My insides felt shaky and nervous. Hello? Why, hello yourself, said Aunt Flo. Her voice sounded jolly. I'm sorry about what happened today, Junie B., she said, but I've got some good news for you. How would you like to be the alternate flower girl? Do you know what an alternate is? I shook my head no. An alternate is like a substitute, sort of, she said. Like if Bo gets sick and she can't be in the wedding, you will step in and be the flower girl. Don't you understand, honey? Just then, I felt a little bit happier inside. I do, Aunt Flo. I do understand, I said. But wait, said Aunt Flo, I haven't even told you the best part yet, because even if Bo doesn't get sick, we still want you to sit with the bridesmaids at the reception. How does that sound? My eyes got biggish and whitish. Perfect. It sounds perfect, I said real squealy. I jumped down from my chair. Hey, Aunt Flo, this means I can still wear a long dress, right? And who knows, maybe Bo will even give me a couple flower petals for my very own. I kept on getting happier and happier. Thank you, Aunt Flo. Thank you for making me the alternate flower girl, because this day turned out happier than I thought. After that, I quick hanged up the phone. Oh, and I zoomed all around the house like a rocket. Also, I did a cartwheel. And I standed on my head. 'Cause now, Mother will get to see what a grown-up lady I really am. That is the end of that. Chapter 7 is called Hope. Oh my goodness. I just love that. That just made me so happy that Aunt Flo was thinking about Junie B, and she decided she was going to make her the alternate flower girl. And then when she was saying that Junie B. Jones is going to sit with the bridesmaids at reception, usually at weddings, I told you guys there's the bridal party where the groom picks his friends and the bride picks her friends, and you know, they kind of stand by them and they're a part of their day all day. Well, the reception is after the wedding. There's usually this like huge dinner, and there's like this party, and there's like music and dancing, and it's super fun. Like, it's the best part about weddings. At least I think it's the best part about weddings. Or, you know, well, you know what I mean. It's super fun. And the bridal party, the bridesmaids get a really special table, like close to the front where the bride and the groom are sitting. And it's just like an honor to sit at that table. So Junie B is getting this special honor too, where she gets to sit with the bridesmaids. So it's going to be super fun. I'm so excited. But the only thing that I notice with Junie B is there's always this pattern. Sometimes things look like they're going to go really good for her, and then they like crash down like really fast. So my prediction is that something is going to happen. Like when, you know, she picked her job for job day and everybody made fun of her, or pet day, right? Like she could never find her right pet. She kept thinking she was going to get one and then it would just not work out. So I'm not really getting my hopes up too high. Okay, if you have a prediction, let me know. I love you guys. Talk to you later.